Okay, so after watching this story, after reading it, and thinking about how I really want to live my life the way that Jesus did, um, it's pretty amazing when you think about the way he responded to her. All right, she is a sinner, and at that time, sinners were not allowed to be people who made mistakes, even though we are all sinners. Tell the person next to you, all. Even though we're all sinners, people would lie and pretend like they didn't do things, and everyone knew her sin. Everyone knew her. So she's not allowed to be around someone as amazing as Jesus. She's not supposed to be there. So everyone's kind of panicking about why she's there and what she's doing. But what you don't want to miss, tell the person next to you, don't miss it. What you don't want to miss in this story is the way that Jesus responds to the people he's there, the people they're visiting. Sorry, eat my sandwich too fast. He's there as a guest of one of the Pharisees, and they are trying to catch Jesus and trying to prove that he's not the Son of God. They don't like that he's getting popular. They don't like that people's following him. Tell the person next to you. I know, right? Yeah, can they believe it? So at this time, it's the custom when a guest, an honored guest, comes to your house that you greet him with a kiss. I don't know, like that. I was, just kind of, that little kiss. Tell the person next to you. Yeah, that's how you would greet someone. You would also have your servant wash their feet. So let's think for a moment about how nasty the ground is out there. I'm thinking about camels and how they poop on the ground in the desert, and they just spit and pee, and there's no... So your feet were nasty. Tell the person next to you, nasty. Your feet were nasty. So it was it was the custom that when a guest came to your house, you had your servant wash their feet. The Pharisees did neither of these things for Jesus, neither one. They didn't wash his feet, they didn't greet him with a kiss, and Jesus gently points this out as well. He really could have come down hard on them. He really could have been angry and yelling at them, but Jesus handles it and he teaches in a different way, and that's kind of how I want to teach. It's kind of how I want to be. When something, when people are disrespecting me, when people are disrespecting you, tell the person next to you, disrespect. It's one of the hardest things to deal with. But let's look at how Jesus handled that. He taught, he loved, he forgave, he followed the fruit of the Spirit.